Over the last few months, I really started taking golf a lot more seriously. Like a lot of people, I don't always have time to drive the range every single week, especially when it's raining for a week straight, which we've had a lot here lately. So I've decided to build something that would let me practice wherever I was, right where I am, which is at home. This isn't some crazy expensive simulator, honestly, or setup that costs thousands of dollars. This is just a simple backyard practice area that honestly has helped me improve my game more than I ever expected, especially with the chipping here. As you can just see, I just made a chip in. So, leave a like for that, please. The first thing I did was I put together a hitting area with a golf net. This helped me work on my driver and fairway woods. I actually did this after I made the chipping area, as you can see here, kind of mowing down my chipping area and stuff like that and focusing a lot on the chipping, but I got the net pretty much afterwards. It's become one of the best purchases that I've made past the little flag and cup here, because I can walk outside, hit 20-30 golf balls, and go straight back inside when I'm done. One thing I've added recently that you may have seen in the beginning of this video was a Shot Scope LM1 launch monitor. If you guys want one, you can get them off Amazon. There's a link in the description below. If that doesn't work, you can also go to their actual site. I thought I had a pretty good idea how far I hit each club, but honestly, I was a little wrong on quite a few of them as far as the actual distances go, and my swing speed and some other things. Now that I can see my carry distance, my total distance, ball speed, club head speed, and stuff like that, the data has really helped me understand my personal golf game. One thing I found out most immediately was that my driver swing is actually right around 100 to 105 miles per hour, which was honestly a little bit faster. Now, I tested this more on the range that I actually got to. Obviously, in the backyard, I'm not going to swing as hard as I can or anything like that. But, you know, because of that, I've started making equipment changes that actually make sense instead of just guessing. It's also helped me figure out real distances instead of distances I thought I was hitting. Now, to be completely honest, the biggest improvement that has come from the launch monitor, it isn't from the launch monitor, it's actually from my short game, as you can tell more with the chipping. I built the little chipping area over there so it's right behind me. I did have it originally, the net over here to the right, and the chipping area to the left of that. But I recently just put the chipping area more behind me over here. As you can kind of see, I'm hitting on the net right now at the moment. But the chipping area over here to my right is where I've eventually put it. I hit from different lies, different distances. Sometimes I get closer, sometimes I get further. Here's a good 3-wood shot I just made into the net, as you can see there. But here, back to the chipping area, as you can see here. Instead of just hitting balls mindlessly and, you know, going back and forth, I typically do try to make different lies. I'll kind of spread them out and have different lies, different spots where I kind of pick, and then kind of try to hit of course, the pin there. First one was a really good one there, even. Now that I feel more confident standing over a chip than I ever had before, to be honest, and that started carrying over into the golf course, I've noticed a lot more, especially with my approach shots. The same thing has happened with my putting. Honestly, I really started struggling with my putting here after the chipping. I think it's because I got so good with chipping, and that's kind of how it goes. You know, you hit your driver good, you hit your irons good, you start hitting chips good, and then all of a sudden something goes to complete crap, sadly. And that happened to be my putting. At first, I was really good at putting for a while, but I really had to get back to basics and to practicing and stuff like that, especially with my tempo with it, which used to be my most strong suit. Again, chipping was more of my less strong suit before, but I've since then, I believe, fixed that as far as I'm concerned. Now, my putting, again, started spending more times working on that tempo and just do daily drills, and I do at least 40 balls. So I'll take 4 balls, usually Pro V1s, to be honest with you. I got a couple new sleeves of it, and I'll just roll those putts each time. And of course, I do that a total of 10 times, and that comes out to about 40, or right at 40. I say right about 40 or more, because technically I'll sometimes miss one or two, and I'll pull it back, and then, of course, re-putt that specific ball. That way I can get more reps in. One thing I've learned through all this is, you know, there's not one magic club or buying the newest equipment every year, or even, you know, practice equipment. It's honestly putting in the consistency and the consistency of practicing consistency. Consistently, my bad, and learning your own golf swing is the biggest thing. That being said, and all this, this really isn't a channel You know, I'm not a PGA Tour player channel or anything like that. I'm just your average kind of golfer. And I just really like documenting my journey, and I feel like I'm very average when it comes to it, and I'm just trying to get better one round at a time, honestly. So this is my chipping setup, as you can see, that I have now, the current up to date. I did move it from over there to there. That way I have more of a kind of enclosed space in case I actually do hit a golf ball too hard. I do have my, of course, cool chipping green mode a little down. So as you can see here, it's a little bit more suited for the chipping. Looks better scenery-wise as well. Honestly, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like and consider subscribing. We got a lot more coming. I got a lot more videos I plan to do. We've got more equipment reviews, launch monitor testing, course vlogs, and stuff like that. And I'm trying to break 80 more consistently. I've done it once. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Again, remember to like and subscribe. If you want any of these products, I use these 100%. I don't like to not use products that I, don't use or anything. I do use this net. I've got a practice mat over there. We've got the LM1 launch monitor in the description. Got a rangefinder and the golf balls I use. So be sure to check those out if you are interested. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.